What's up, Rich Mozingo?
What's up, my friend Clint Powell?
We're live, buddy.
Hey, remember when I blew you off the last 2 weeks for the radio show?
Are you talking about Marketing Mix Radio Show, the radio show we
Marketing Mix Radio
co-host?
Show. Remember the time that I told you, hey, why don't we do the show tomorrow afternoon, and then didn't show up for it?
Last week.
That was just last week?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, I just showed
Yeah. So, hey, everybody. We hope you enjoy this quick little catch-up with Rich Mozingo, who's my co-host of the Marketing Mix Radio. He's also the president of your Chattanooga Lookouts. I like to think that I'm the one responsible for putting your in there.
Oh, I think so. No, you absolutely are. You are 100% are the person, and I only call it your Chattanooga Lookouts. I mean, almost everywhere now. And
Do you know why?
Almost solely responsible for that.
It's our Chattanooga Lookouts. Our memories predate the current ownership team or even you. Yeah.
True. So very true. I use it all the time. I talk about your Chattanooga Lookouts all the time, and it's because of you. That's just another small piece of marketing genius you've brought to me over the years.
Don't you think businesses should start using me as their business consultant once again, like they did for so many years?
They don't?
Nah,
why do businesses
lost some money? I need to.
That makes no sense.
I'm available. So Rich and I co-host a show called Marketing Mix Radio, where you can find us on Facebook at Marketing Mix Radio. You can listen to our past shows at marketingmixradio.com. But we just got through recording this week's show, and I take notes. I'm a note taker, and I wrote something down right here to ask you about, and I can't read my handwriting, so that's planning is. I'm not even going to steal that line of another famous radio show. Planning is for dullards. I'll give him credit down the road. But I did want to bring up something that I found interesting about you.
Okay.
So we go back to pre-quarantine, pre-COVID, when the world wasn't crazy and full of tragedy and stupid politics and everybody picking teams and being hateful. And, I wish everybody would stop being hateful, and then they're hateful.
Yeah.
Way back, March-ish. Had you ever, other than throwing a Frisbee, had you ever played disc golf?
Never.
Okay.
And I can't tell you, when I was in college, loved to go out and play Frisbee. Probably played it. Probably just had the catch in the backyard. Maybe since college. I mean, 25 years, probably 10 times, 12 times since then.
Then you went and played with your sons. They worked up a golf course in your backyard, correct?
Right in our yard, front side, back side. Yep, we put a whole 18 holes right out there in the yard, and we used to wear it out.
When you say used to, don't act like it's old school. We're talking March, April, May-ish, right?
No, yeah. So 3 months ago, we would play. I mean, we played twice a day. It took about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. We played twice a day.
Yeah. So then y'all graduated to where you went with the family, including your wife, correct?
She goes and walks with us. Yeah, she didn't play. She likes to walk.
Excuse me. That's a. You don't have to put on a mask, Rich. I think it's an allergy. I hope it's an allergy cough. I have had a cough today, but I think it's just from allergies. So you go out, you're competitive. Your sons and you competitive. You want to win. But then we're recording the radio show, and I learned something very surprising about my buddy Rich.
Yeah,
a grown man in his. He's well past the 40-year-old stage.
Oh, let's just say it. 53 years old. 53 years
There's
old.
Mornings you get up, you put some stuff in a bag, water bottle, towel. I'm assuming you have different discs for different. Do you have different discs for different lengths and different?
I carry 7 different discs. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So wait a minute. So you get your disc. Do you clean them, make sure they're all ready to go? Put them in your bag, and you as a grown man go out with nobody, just you.
I got to tell you, but this goes back. Let's go back. Seriously, let's go back 29 years ago. I started in baseball. 29 years ago, I started in baseball. I lived in Florida. By myself. And if we didn't have a baseball game after the day of work, a 9 to 5 work day, I would go to the golf course and I would play golf by myself as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what makes you chuckle so much when it includes discs.
Listen, I've gone and played I've shot basketball by myself. I've run, I work out by myself. I'm the guy that can go to movies by myself, eat dinner. I'm very comfortable in my own skin. It just struck me as Rich Mozingo, college athlete, you're a college wrestler.
I was.
And now you find solace. You find some tranquil moments, a little alone time with Rich Mozingo.
Mm-hmm.
When you come home, do you jump in like a bath with some candles lit? Maybe some Yanni on in the background? Is it? I wish you'd flip over right now so bad on live TV on video.
It is. When you you talk about, wow.
I brought you on the video to hijack this whole thing.
I wonder why you have to go to the movies by yourself and why you go to restaurants by yourself. You know why?
Yeah, I know why.
I have no friends.
I got paperwork down at the courthouse that gives a list of reasons on why I'm lonely.
Oh man!
I just hold my own hand like this sometimes. You're so special. Stop it. You're dirty. Man. Stop that. All right.
No, I love it. I do.
Why do you like it so much? And being honest,
it's in nature. It's outside. It's not inside. I have committed to, my whole family's kind of committed to spending as little possible time on the couch as we can. So, man, I'm either going to go out, I'm going to take a walk, or I'm going to go. I mean, it's really taking a walk. I mean, it's about 5,000 steps, 4,000 steps to play around a disc golf. I'll go out and play disc golf. I'll get a little bit of a workout in. I'll enjoy it.
You go to Camp Jordan?
I've been to Camp Jordan before. I've done that one before. I play most of my time. I play at a place called the Sinks, and then I play it over at Chester Frost Park.
Okay, so now this is a serious question. I'm going to try to ask it without being goofy, if I can do that. So do you have different discs for different, like some to go around trees?
All of that.
Do you have different distances?
All of that stuff. I mean, different distances. If I wanted to go right, if I wanted to go left, all those kind of things. Yeah.
So what's the difference in a disc if I want to hook around a tree? You know, it's got a little turn. What's different about the disc?
Here's the crazy thing, man. And once again, I know you're tormenting me, and I'm great with that.
Yeah.
100%. They almost all look almost exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
But you can, when you buy them, it says, hey, this disc is going to turn this way. This disc is going to turn this way.
Have you found that to be true?
Yes.
Or really, when you throw it, do they sucker you into buying 7 and they go, oh, no, man, you're just not throwing it right?
No, it is factually true, man. I've got a disc right now that I can throw as hard as I can, any direction I want to throw it. And it's going to turn left so hard it's crazy. It's
really?
Wild. Yeah, it is nuts to see. It really is.
So full disclosure, this goes back probably 20 years ago. Maybe, yeah, probably. No. Yeah, golly, it's been 20 years ago now. Anyway, 20 years ago, I got invited by a mutual friend of ours, Jeff Stiles, talk radio host extraordinaire. You know, he's a talk radio guy.
Yeah.
To come play a game of ultimate frisbee where you run and score and do that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I went out and played. And at the time, I had also been playing rugby, and I still did my powerlifting stuff, and I played basketball. I still had all my weekend warrior stuff. And I went out and played it, and I liked it. It was very competitive. But I don't know how I get rid of this. I do like the thought of some sort of danger of physical risk involved.
I got you.
So,
and I got to tell you, man, for me, that's walking down the street right now. I mean, I could fall and break a hip at any given minute. So
that's true.
I'm not worried about that. Here's one of my favorite parts, man. My youngest son, Alex, who's 19 years old, he says to me all the time, man, I don't even like frisbee. I don't even like disc golf. I just want to win. I want to go out and win.
And beat his dad and his brother. Okay, so let's make it a serious moment too. So, and I kind of know you as a guy and a dad. A lot of this stemmed from it's a way you really wouldn't have minded whatever it was. It was a way to spend time with the family.
It didn't. Disc golf was irrelevant. That was that was the mechanism, is all it was. And it was very nice because they invited me into it. It wasn't. I mean, because they had it set up. They were ready to go, and they could have just kind of taken this and gone on their own to do it. But they've brought me into it, and it's just, man,
How soon before your competitive juices kicked in and you went, God, I get to spend time with my kids. Now I want to kick their ass so bad.
I think on day one. I mean, literally, the first time out there, I'm out to win it. I'm in it to win it.
Dad, it doesn't matter what we're doing. Dad's winning, boys.
Absolutely.
Dad, are you putting Vaseline on the dish? Shut up. Let's show me the rule book, big fella. Give me that rule book.
I was doing something. I told you about going to the beach house. I told you about the cut on my head, that kind of stuff. But we were out there, and Lucas is so big and strong. It's crazy. He had a friend of his who's bigger and stronger than him. and they were trying to do something, and they're like, "Man, we can't get this done. We had to go to the guy with dad strength. Let dad do it over there." Awesome,
It
man.
felt good, didn't it?
Oh, it absolutely
Hey,
did.
and nobody knows what you just said. Show everybody your dent.
Oh, that's right. Can
Look
you
at
see
that.
it?
That's from doing man stuff right there.
That's a manly wound right there.
That's why your wife loves
wound.
you right there. You can have that. That's a scar that when other people look at it, they go, "What happened?" You're like, it's called being a man right there. It's called.
Tracy calls it my Harry Potter scar. So
I don't know I've never seen a Harry Potter. I don't know what that is. So
yeah.
I don't play disc golf. I don't watch Harry Potter. Tell me you're not watching Harry Potter by yourself.
How are you and I friends, man?
Are you watching Harry Potter by yourself?
Huh?
Are you watching Harry Potter by yourself?
I have not seen a Harry Potter movie, nor have I read a Harry Potter book, but
Neither
I do know that he does have a scar on his head.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
one thing about it. So let me ask you this. Were you upset when the last season of Twilight ended?
Are we done?
No. One last thing. I want to encourage people to listen to Marketing Mix Radio, marketingmixradio.com. I want to encourage people to buy stuff from
lookouts.com. Great stuff in the gift shop. Awesome stuff in the gift shop. It's available.
And slight tease, not now, but later down the road, if you're a disc golfer, there may or may not be something on there for you, maybe down the road.
We're efforting right now as we speak. We're efforting.
I'm glad you're back.
Oh, me too.
This was a good show. And also, I want to commend you because I know you worked almost, because you had some stuff to do, you worked almost 60% of a day recently, and you made it through it, dude.
No, that was a stretch too. I don't want to do it again soon.
It was hard since you hadn't done it. It was difficult, wasn't it?
No, it was really hard. It was really hard. Yeah.
All right. I'm glad you jumped on with me. Thank you for letting me give you a little bit of grief, man.
You're the man. I appreciate you.
See you, Rich Mozingo.
Be good, brother.
You won't do this ever again.
No chance.